always going to have people.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Here we are, NBA fans. Playoff game 4 of the second round with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Checking out Cleveland. Game 3, a bitter loss. These home fans hoping they can rally back and provide something to cheer about this time around. And after losing the first 3 games of the series, certainly not the position they'd hope to find themselves in as we approach Game 4, needless to say. Now looking for a win simply to stave off elimination. So what's the mindset, Jet?
Man, this is where your pride's got to kick in. Are you kidding me? You cannot get swept. This is where you have to dig in, dig down deep. Are you going to win the series? Probably not. But you cannot get swept.
Kenny and I know this for a fact. Adversity doesn't build character, it reveals it. How they respond tonight, Kenny, will tell me something about this team. The home fans will show up, but the question is, will the team show up? Do they want to go fishing, or do they want to go to the next game?
Looks like a fishing trip.
1, 2, 3.
Starting at shooting guard, at 6'6" number 5, J.R. Smith, the big man. At the second position.
You can taste the excitement here in the Quicken Loans Arena. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We take a look at the Cavaliers. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
I agree with you. I mean, that's exactly right. You've got to win this game. You're down 3-0. Play freely, play confidently, and let it all hang out.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for Chicago right now, prime time, he's in at the 4 spot. Jimmy Butler is out there with Tony Roten, and it's Bogut, and it's Cephalosha in at the 3 slot. Now here's Roten, following the miss by Chris Bosh. Well, they're passing to prime time. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Irving up top. He's covered by Roten. It's deflected. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Bogut with a screen on Irving. Roten, the pass to prime time. And here's Cephalosha for 3. Rebound by Smith.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
The pass to Bosh for the 3. Shot is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. They're excited about the win on Thursday.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
Now Smith. Tony Roten missing on the 3. In the corner, it's James. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Prime time, the pass to Butler. Here's prime time. Covered by LeBron.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-handers.
The wide open look here for Bosh. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now it's sent it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Teron Lue.
I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's Irving. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Down low, deflects the pass. Irving drives in. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to LeBron. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. So it's Chicago now. Logan with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Offensive rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. James outside. Here's Irving, and again it's Cleveland.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Frye. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Tristan Thompson is out there with Chris Bosh, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Lynn. Shot clock at 5. Prime time. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Come on, let's go. Keep going, keep going.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
The dish now to LeBron. Back to Irving. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdowns for the Bulls.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Noah the screen. Here's Cephalosha. A picture-perfect screen play, and the jumper's good. Cephalosha's got his first bucket of the night. The Cavaliers trail by 3. James outside. Irving attacking. Joakim Noah grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside Irving. Back to James. The leaner. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Noah's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Lynn. Here's prime time. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
And he gets it to go. And it's 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
Bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hand.
Passes to prime time. Back to Lynn. A 3 ball. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Irving dishes the bunch. James in the post. Covered by Noah. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from LeBron. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And that one's good.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Here's Bosh. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers had a huge game. He finished with 30 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely.
In such a rhythm and on a roll, he could have won that game all by himself.
The Bulls making a switch here. Bogut's checked in. The Bulls leading by 4. Lynn kicks to Cephalosha. Here's Primetime. James covering. In the corner, it's Lynn. Here's Primetime. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 4 assists in the game. Irving against Lynn. Irving passes to Smith. Left side, Bosch. Bosch with another miss.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Nice fadeaway to get over the top. 18 points for Freak.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now here's Irving. 7 points in the game. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Thompson.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
For Chicago, they've gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. To the inside. Primetime.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
James against Butler. Here's Bosch. Bosch can't get that one to fall.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
To the wing on the left. Inside. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clarkie's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw. Courtesy of Kia. Irving. Just 4 to shoot. No problem knocking that one down. And that's now 6 points for Chris Bosch. The Bulls leading by 8. Then the pass to Primetime. Here's Cephalosha. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Bulls lead by 9. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. LeBron, for the second half, how do you make sure you handle the pressure with the season on the line?
Well, there's nothing to handle. I mean, for us, it's win or go home.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again.
Terrific game for Primetime. 22 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also. Just battling hard on every possession.
So for Chicago right now, Primetime, he's in at power forward. Tony Roten out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Thabo Cephalosha. And it's Bogut in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
The Bulls leading by 7. And stolen by James. Feeds it to Smith. And Tony Roten gets the whistle there. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Smith dishes to Thompson. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Offensive rebound. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. For Chicago, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. First free throw is good. And Roten drops them both. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Scooped up.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Smith on the wing. To the inside. James. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Cephalosha passes to Primetime. Now here's Roten, covered by Smith, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Bosh, the screen. It's Thompson off the drive. The kick out to Bosh. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Chicago making some changes. Noah comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Thabo Cephalosha. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Irving. 3-pointer. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Primetime's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Roten kicks to Lin. No good from Primetime.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk. But later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Now here's Lin. 7 points in the game. Butler in the corner. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. That is good. Roten's got 5 points now this quarter.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Bosh with the bucket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Butler following the basket by Chris Bosh. Pass to Roten. Bulls moving the ball around. Nice shot by Lin. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Now the feed to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was throwing fire.
Down low, here's Primetime. Soft touch off the glass. Primetime's got 26.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
LeBron against Butler. Bosh, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Now here's Noah. Butler with the ball, and Bosch picks him up defensively. The shot's good from Primetime.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Here's Irving following the basket by Freak. Irving kicks to Bosch. Bosch can't get that one to fall.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the basket by Freak. Bosch dishes to LeBron. And stolen by Butler. About 3 seconds between shot and game play. Then the pass to Butler. Here's Primetime. And stolen by Irving. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. For the Cavaliers, Bosch comes in for Channing Frye. And it's LeBron in for Mike Dunleavy. The Bulls leading by 9. They've got LeBron James. Chris Bosh is out there with Robinson. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Cole in at the 2 guard.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. The drive by James.
That's a wall.
And it's Bosh, that time on the assist by LeBron. And 12 points for Chris Bosh.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Primetime, the pass to Roten. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Kyrie Irving. That one is no good.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
Bosh, the screen. Shot off the pick. And it's Cole missing.
I guess even he has missed one of those once in a while.
Roten, the pass to Primetime. Dishes to Roten. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
LeBron kicks to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bosh. He feeds it to LeBron. Unloads. A rebound by Primetime. Primetime's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the left side wing. To the middle. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Drops it in from 11 feet.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Cole dishes to Bosh. He kicks to LeBron. The screen from Thompson. No one near James as he lets it go. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Kicks it to Roten from beyond the arc. Count that one. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
James. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Butler passes to Bogut. Stolen by Thompson. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And that one's good.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they needed it.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Cavaliers. Free throw, no good for James.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
Smith outside. Irving kicks to James. It's the teardrop, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That's on Andrew Bogut.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. He has 17 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
And he does get the second one. And that brings them within single digits.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Now the pass to Prime Time. He dishes it to Bogut. Now here's Roten. Guarded closely. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. It's the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both free throws good from Prime Time.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
LeBron against Butler. James dishes to Irving. Looks for Bosch. Gets it to him. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead. No doubt about it.
Cephalosha kicks to Roten. That drops. Roten's got 10 points in just the second half.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Chicago.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Prime Time. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Smith wide open. He fired. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Channing Fries checked in for Thompson. Robinson comes in. And the Chicago Bulls will move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
He gave them an enormous lift tonight, make sure they're moving on to the conference finals. He said, you know what, give me the ball, let me go to work. This is barbecue chicken soup play with a diet soda.
So that's the finale of this round 2 series of the NBA playoffs for Shaquille.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game 1 is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. And it is Raptor basketball tonight as the Toronto Raptors go up against the Chicago Bulls in their house, United Center. Looking at the Bulls, they've appeared to be invincible thus far in the playoffs, having yet to lose a single game. We'll see if they can continue that winning streak tonight. Game 1 of this series coming up. A lot of playoff experience here at this table. Shaq, what do you think is the most important thing to establish in the first game of a series?
Well, not literally, because I don't want anybody to get suspended, but you got to come out swinging, Ernie. You got to capture the momentum right now, and you got to come out the gate strong, feisty as always. But again, you got to come out swinging.
Ernie, it is
That's the sound I want to hear.
Yeah, but if you, that means you're not holding back. Because this is not the time to hold back, Ernie. If you put a team on their heels early, you can really shape the series. I'm telling you, that is big. So you want to just impose your style and your will right away.
Nice sound effects.
Yeah.
Whoops. Whoops.
You can hear the roar here at the United Center. For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Taking a look at Chicago, they are a team that certainly got to feel pretty confident right now, having swept their last series.
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially. Lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down. So I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So the Raptors 5 right now. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Mirotic, and it's May in at the small forward position. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Here's Mirotic, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Roden. Inside. Here's Primetime. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Primetime's got his first points of the night. On defense, Chicago. And here's Lowry. Kicks it to Mirotic. Rebounded by Bogut.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Cephalosha passes to Primetime. The dive for the ball. Passes it to Roten. From outside, off the mark. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lowry with the ball, and Roten picks him up defensively. Here's Mirotic. 6 to shoot. Right side Lowry. Here's Valanciunas. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Roten with it. Pass to Primetime. Bogut kicks to Buck. Here's Primetime. Dishes to Roten. And the pass to Primetime. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the wing, DeRozan. Unloads. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
To the middle, here's Bogut. And that one's good.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Chicago shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Toronto trailing. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey.
He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series, saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
And as always, Doris, thank you.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's DeRozan. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Primetime. 6 points for him. While they're passing to Primetime. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Now here is Lowry. Valanciunas with a screen on Butler. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. Chicago leading by 6. Prime time, the pass to Bogut. There's a minute 47 left here in the first quarter. Here's prime time, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Number 5, Kyle Lowry.
Well, it's great to see guys deliver big numbers, not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Bogut. Gary Harris comes in for Cephalosha. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Tony Roden.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Well, they're passing to prime time. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Prime time's got 12.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Butler on the way. Down low, here's prime time. The shot misses. Nice D from DeRozan. Raptors trail by 10. Down low and stolen by Butler. Now Lin. Butler in the corner. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
And Toronto making a change here. Ross is checked in. To the paint. Joseph dishes to DeRozan.
Stay down.
Toronto shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Harris kicks to Lin. Passes to prime time. Harris outside. Butler in the corner. Noah with a screen on Ross. Here's prime time. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Prime time's got 14.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
What great touch there on the fadeaway. Man, right in his face.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Bulls lead by 10. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And power forward Patrick Patterson getting better every season. He said that his college career at Kentucky really helped prepare him for his life as a pro. Patterson Clark, exactly the guy he says he is, and that's why he's one of those glue guys you've got to have.
Supposed to be and do it when he's supposed to do it.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls. That was incredible.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on them now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got the job done. He finished with 36 points and also dominated with his excellent defense and rebounding. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Mirotic.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Some changes for Toronto. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Biyombo, and it's Lowry in for Terrence Ross. There's the pick to the inside. Oh! Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throw down there. The spinorama, kind of like using the washing machine. Do you know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360?
Remarkable. Truly remarkable.
Let's call it the agitator.
I tell you what, spinorama, I like the nickname. You may have started something there.
Mirotic's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 13. Here's Primetime. He's got 18. Here's Portis. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Valanciunas, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
One-on-one here. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Bulls.
Coach, what are the key...
Hey guys, listen up. We're right where we want to be, but we still got to stay focused. So let's go over some things. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Primetime. He has 18 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Mirotic is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's May in at the small forward. Lowry against Butler. And finished off by DeRozan.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. So it'll be Tony Roten shooting. It's going to go on Nikola Mirotic. Here is Lowry. A ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
Key is to avoid mistakes and make each possession count.
And Clark, I agree. The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
Can't hit.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Valanciunas passes to May. He feeds it to DeRozan. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The Bulls leading by 12. Bogut with a screen on Lowry. Roten dishes to Bogut. He got right to the cup using that screen. Bogut's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Mirotic the screen. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Inside. And there's Valanciunas on the assist from DeRozan. That's 7 points now for Valanciunas. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Fast break Toronto. Lowry leading the charge. Screen by Valanciunas. Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. They get a bet. He goes up again. He squares up and sinks it. Valanciunas has got 9.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. Outside Lowry. The feed now to DeRozan. Pass to Valanciunas. Clock at 6. Here's May. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. He has 5.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Here's Primetime in, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Pass to May. Back to Lowry. He kicks it to Mirotic. That's good. Mirotic has got 7 points.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And, Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took him as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
And DeRozan kicks to Valanciunas. It's all in by the Bulls. Primetime's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Bulls leading by 7. Screen by Bogut. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Bogut's got 4 this quarter.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
And it's Lowry penetrating to the paint. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
The dish to Cephalosha. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Mirotic, a screen on Butler. Lowry kicks to Mirotic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist here tonight. Chicago leading. Roten, the pass to Primetime. Butler on the wing. DeRozan defending. Here's Primetime. Can't convert after the good screen.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Lowry with the ball. And Roten picks him up defensively. Mirotic gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing. and they're knocking down their shots.
Prime time, the pass to Bogut. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Bogut's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. May passes to Mirotic from past the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
The pass to Prime time. Misses from close range.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Bulls lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Prime time's checked in for Chicago. Bulls trail by 3. Prime time, he's in at power forward. Jimmy Butler is out there with Jeremy Lin. Then there's Noah. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Prime time, the pass to Lin. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. Lin's got 3 assists now in this one. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And Chicago shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Back to Butler. To the middle.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. He dishes it to Noah. Prime time, the pass to Lin. To the paint. Here's Prime.
Get out the pistol. I mean, we got a hot dog in the house.
Oh, baby, slam it down.
Well, if you got the space and you got the skill, why not flaunt it? Let it show.
Patterson a screen on Lin. Feeds to Biyombo. On the wing, DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Here's Prime time. It's Chicago with another bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some words for his team. He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, "We're being way too soft on the inside. I'd better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets." Pretty strong words, guys.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Noah. Cephalosha comes in for Porter, and Roten subbed in for Jeremy Lin.
We've seen Andrew Bogut getting it done. He's got 11 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also. Just battling hard on every possession.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Outside DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 16 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
And here's Cephalosha. Here's prime time, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Second shot opportunity. It's deflected, and they're able to recover.
Stay down.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Butler in the corner. Kicks it to Roten. Shot clock at 6. Here's prime time. Yes!
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Outside Lowry. Dishes it to DeRozan. From 10 feet out. Buries it. A huge shot to tie it up. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd, Clark.
You know, that's exactly what you got to do. Take them out of the equation. Make those fans be quiet.
And they need something to cheer about again, and soon. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Here's prime time, guarded by Valanciunas. DeRozan with it. To take the lead.
Good! Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Here's Roten. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front.
Kyle can...
The 2K Sports postgame show.